Hey, gorgeous friend, how you doing? Welcome to Soulvine. This is Jamie. Let's check in for your energies, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, see what is going on, how it can support your journey. This is good energy for you right now. So let's connect in and see what is happening. All right, Pisces. If you're new here, howdy. Hope you're doing well. Feel welcome to subscribe if you feel connected. It allows us to also connect into your energy as we do these readings. I'm grateful for each of you being here, and I really do hope that you get a message that you need today to support your journey. Okay, first up we've got King of Wands. We have got King of Cups, the Magician, and the Four of Swords. Okay. Two of Pentacles is in the center of the reading. We have the Sun. Okay. We've got the Page of Pentacles. Two more. Thank you, Spirit, for our Pisces. We've got the Ace of Cups and the Empress energy. Super interesting. Some of you could be dealing with a fire sign and a water sign, or a Leo, Sag, Aries that's really connecting into their heart space right now. Maybe they're looking at something where they've taken a step back. Maybe there's some reflection here with this Four of Swords on what to do, on what to manage, on how to show up in something. I will unpack more of it, but it just seems like there's, some masculine energy around about goals, ambitions, values, what they're working towards, what they're focused on. And there's something around their heart space that I feel is really coming up here. With the Magician energy, there could be also this part of, what they need to do and what they need to focus on right now. And maybe as part of that, if they're very focused on something, they could be, or it could be coming across that they're being quiet, taking some space. Maybe they're protecting their energy right now because they're also in a place of wanting to make something work in their life. And I feel if you're a part of this equation, which I'm assuming you are, or this situation is at hand, that a big part of it is how they can manage all this. And I think they're trying to look right now on, they're either stretching their resources financially, their time, or something of that nature. They're kind of juggling something right now to make something work, it seems. I feel like there's good intentions here. With the Sun energy, the Page of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and the Empress, if some of you are really waiting for someone to come forward, to open up, to show up, to express something, I really feel you are going to receive that, okay? If this is not directly related to a relationship, this could be something that you're wanting to achieve and bring into your life, when it could be your own resources, it could be some form of work, some form of opportunity that wants to present itself. It's like a fresh start, a fresh beginning, something that wants to be nurtured to turn into something here, okay? Let's have a peek at what's underneath. We've got the Five of Swords. And I do feel sometimes too, if someone is focused on their own goals and journey, whether this is you or whether someone that you're dealing with, this could be a situation, a person, an environment that you're in. Sometimes that can cause internal conflict, right? We end up thinking about this, that, the other, and we have conversations with ourselves in the argument that may not be there. But let's unpack this a little bit more. We've got the Queen of Pentacles. And then the Five of Cups. We've got 2 5. So, definitely change underneath that's happening. I do feel someone is working really hard to get somewhere in terms of their own success, their own stability, or trying to show up for you here, Pisces. But I don't think you believe it, or don't want to look at it that way right now. I think there's a part of, I got me, I got this. If they're going to show me that they're going to show up, this is what they'd probably do. But there's also this feeling of this disappointment that someone's not showing up in the way that you need. Underneath, 9 of Wands, 2 of Cups, 7 of Cups. So you're questioning some dynamic, some partnership, some relationship, and whether you should hold ground for it, whether you should keep working towards it, whether you should trust this. You're a bit tired and exhausted of some behavior or something working out. Like you're just kind of done and tired, but I think you've still got this little bit of grit left inside of you. Let's see where this is all going. Thank you, Spirit. We've got the Queen of Swords. Yeah, you might be ready just to be done with something, but I have a feeling, okay, we've got the 7 of Swords. Yeah. So it's like you're waiting to learn something here. And if you learn it, you're ready to cut it out. That's how this feels. But let's dive in a little bit deeper. 9 of Swords, Temperance energy. So you may feel like someone's not being honest with you, especially if they're going through a phase of things being quiet, or if, they're showing up in different energies. Maybe sometimes, they're a bit more charismatic, then a bit more loving, then a bit more like, maybe you're seeing different sides of a person, or an opportunity that's presenting itself. And I think this is where the challenge is. You're trying to go action, words, action, words. Like what is really here? One more. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, we've got a lot going on here that's come out. Let's have a look. We've got the 8 of Cups. We've got the 7 of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the 10 of Cups. I'm just going to put this here for a second. So, yeah, I feel like you're ready to cut out anything that comes across as deceptive, that comes across not trusting, because right now, whatever this is, there's something that's weighing on your mind and putting you in a little bit of an anxious state, something that you're not feeling too great about. And I think you're also trying to discern, is this like you're trying to match things? Like I said, heart, words, and actions. It's like you're trying to match it up. And I think as part of that, you're also trying to bring peace to your world and not get too caught up in, could it be this, could it be that? And what I'm recognizing here is, do I work on this or do I walk away? On the other side, there's, a part of really thinking about this. If there's enough here right now to build and grow and to find your happiness in it. And I feel like that's a little bit of a reflection right now, because there's something here I don't think you trust 100%. And you want to know more, you want to understand it. But I feel like you're willing to work on it, but you're also willing to walk away if this person's not willing to work on it or not willing to show up in the way that you need as well. I think at the end of the day, it's not accepting the bare minimum. I think you believe in this. At the same time, there's some behaviors or some experiences that you're going through right now that you're not feeling too crash hot about. And I think that's what you're trying to ascertain. You know your worth, you know your value. I think there's some things that are challenging you on a mental front and an emotional front. And this keeps coming up and showing up here for you. I am going to dive into the extended. If you want to join us there, we'll look into this more, understand more of, feelings, emotions. Maybe some of you have 2 different energies and are trying to wrap up, what direction you should go. In addition to, whether you can trust someone, whether you should be investing in this relationship or this opportunity that you're in or workplace. But ultimately, I do see something wanting to progress, wanting to express, their care and their devotion to something. But you're on the cusp of, do I stay or do I go? And this could be in work, this could be in relationship, something here. So we'll unpack it. Joining us in the extended, I believe it's the 3rd link below. It's clearly outlined in the description box for the extended if you want to join us there. Otherwise, I'll see the Soul Collective over there who are part of that amazing collective. And yeah, I'll catch you later, friend. Bye now.